Sourav and Sachin, the most successful batting pair for India. Back at the helm.
All set. Ganguly facing, and Brett Lee has a new ball in his hand.
2 slips waiting. Right behind that one, Ganguly. That's gone fine. That's 4. He has this ability. We've got to wait for the signal. It is off the bat. Plays that shot very fine. Gets inside the line when it is around leg stumpish. That's gone for 4 and it's wides to boot. So that'll not please Ricky Ponting.
But he's just straight down the leg side. A little bit of movement, and Adam Gilchrist just wonder, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare.
That has been creamed through the covers. Just the length that Ganguly had to work on. There was some space as well, but a little far away from his body. Went for it and it came off.
Yeah, backed his eye.
That's well played, and that's through as well. It's a fast outfield. There's no stopping that now. That's the end of the 6th over. It's 21 without loss.
See in the graphic, all of them having got over 10,000 runs in one-day internationals. This has gone fine. This will be a huge relief for the crowd and for the batsmen. Much needed boundary.
Mitchell Johnson sprayed a couple down the leg side.
He's got over the top. Good aggressive intent from Ganguly. Got the elevation. Has he got the distance now? Well stopped. Enough time for Ganguly to pick up 3.
Oh, and he advances. He hits it well. Over point. Ganguly freeing his arms. For his 5th 4 here. So pressure on Nathan Bracken.
He's looked good in this innings, Sourav Ganguly.
And Ponting at cover. Gets on the leg. There's no fine leg, so it's flying away for 4. Good timing. Mitchell Johnson getting his line wrong. So a 4 to finish the over. India 61 for none. Oh, he gets some width there and he loves it. That has flown. Brett Lee is a fast outfitter. He dives despairingly. So even though he hasn't been in the best of form, footwork hasn't been moving that much. If you give him any room, comfortable position. Down the leg side wide. Gilchrist hasn't got down to it. It's going to go all the way for 4. So costly for the Australians.
It's been a bit of a twister so far for Adam Gilchrist against fast bowling, variable bounce. So.
Oh, and it's a big... And he's gone, a snick behind Adam Gilchrist. A great catch up to the stumps.
91 for 1. Listen to this. The local boy. There it is. Welcome to the home ground. And what a reception he got. Nice platform has been laid. 91 on the board when Yuvraj comes to the crease. Exciting stroke player. He's already got 100 during this series.
Tendulkar on strike.
Great shot. Great shot. That is a pure example of using the pace of the bowler to your advantage and playing the ball nice and late. Flicked away for 4. Oh, well fielded. Talk about the Rugby World Cup. There it was. Oh, I thought that had to be 4. Brad Hodge. Flicked away.
Yeah, what a save, Brad Hodge. Normally the Australians dive on their stomach and go with their hands. On this occasion, going with his foot. Keeping the ball inside the boundary.
Beautifully struck. A little bit of width here. And again. Oh, this time over he goes, and it's 4 for Sachin Tendulkar. Hodge not happy. That fairly sped across the outfield.
That's gone through. That should end up with the boundary, but we just got to wait for the umpire signal. Are these going to be wides? Yes, there are. Not happy. That is the third time it's been 5 wides.
Another 4 wides for the Australians.
That is in the air, but also in the gap. That is exactly the gap that he was searching for. 4 welcome runs for Yuvraj.
Second time for the over, Hogg has got outside off stump, and without reading it.
That's a good hit. No stopping that one. He just posed for the photographs there, Yuvraj.
He did, didn't he? That's a brilliant shot.
Didn't quite get that gap, but the result is the same. This time to the left of Simons. 50 of the partnership comes up. But this is what happens when you try and advance down against a spinner. Sometimes you can at least push him into bowling a short delivery.
Like that there. Just gets to Clark's right, and they're going to go for 2. And that's 50 for Sachin Tendulkar. Yuvraj wants a 3rd. Not there. So the little master brings up yet another 50 against Australian one-day cricket. He's 84th 50. It's the most in one-day international history, taking over from Inzamam al-Haq.
Oh, he's put that away in the gap. That'll be 4. That is intelligent cricket. That's the end of the 32nd over. Oh, that's nicely done. Very delicate, and he finds the fence, so that's clever cricket.
That is beautiful timing there from Yuvraj Singh. That later was almost overdue.
Played that fine, and it's gone through. Predetermined shot, but he's really adapted it. Backs himself, and he pulls it off. 40 runs have come in the last 5 overs. That looked dangerous over pitch, but it's going to end up on the fence. So boundaries coming now. A little perturbed is Ricky Ponting.
Brilliant shot.
Goes for the big one and is taken by Ricky Ponting. Yuvraj Singh falls, and this is a big wicket for Australia. Oh, brilliantly played. What a shot from Sachin Tendulkar. There were oohs and ahs from the Australians. He had to really play it, otherwise he was a goner, but what a strike in the end.
6 of those. Dhoni goes hard and straight. Great power. Nathan Bracken was at deep mid-on, had no chance. That was bludgeoned to the fence.
A yard to cover it, has no hope. Inside edge, more runs. 4. India's 200 is raised. 202 for 2. That's beautifully played by Sachin Tendulkar. He's turning it on now for India. Knew exactly where the fielder was and knew what to do with that length. Smart piece of cricket from Sachin.
That's what you do at practice. Slips, catches, but no slips. Angled it away. That's a great shot.
Mid-on was up in the ring and he's found the gap. MS Dhoni has played a very clever cricketing shot. Knew exactly where the fielder was, and even though he didn't middle it, but it was good enough for a 4.
A lot of bottom hand in this shot. Like a tennis shot. Cross court forehand through mid-on.
Another straight drive. More runs. Another 4. Brilliant batting from MS Dhoni. Crowds have come alive. They go for the appeal. Will it be upheld by the umpire? Buckner is not interested. And in fact, the stumps have been broken in his run out. Australia summed it up very quickly.
Yeah, there was a big appeal from the Australians. Brett Lee was very aware, and he's just missed Gilchrist, and a direct hit sends Sachin Tendulkar on his way. Good bit of fielding by Brett Lee. Sachin Tendulkar, hard-working 79, India. 221 for 3.
Oh, just cleared the man and short extra cover. A good amount of power this time from Rahul Dravid. It's a boundary India needed. Even better. Knew exactly where the fielders were. Back-to-back boundaries. The last boundary required a lot of skill.
That is a very good cricket shot. Intelligent cricket shot.
And he's bowled in. Fully linked delivery. Robin Uthappa walks out to the centre. Uthappa's got the bottom hand into play and he's hit it flat. He picks himself his first boundary.
He's not going to hang around. 100 boundaries now, 25 fours.
Catch was the call from Gilchrist. He just rocketed to the boundary. Crowd loves it.
But perhaps not so effective with the old ball because he provides the pace to play shots like that. When Hogg and Simons are on, you've got to generate the pace off the bat, but when Lee's bowling, you don't need to. That's a good cricket shot.
Straight down. It's raining boundaries. Barry Richards was wondering why did Uthappa walk in and Rahul Dravid walked in. He's been proved exactly right.
It's going to be 280.
Uthappa gives the charge. Michael Clarke is the man headlong on. But the placement has been absolutely spot on.
Certainly got a bit of talent, this young man.
He's taken the aerial route. And the same result. One bounce into the boundary. What a player he's turning out to be, Uthappa.
We thought it would be MS.
Struck it down the ground. Hogg is normally good, but the outfield's quicker and Dhoni is better. 14 runs have come so far in the last over.
Very fast outfield, so don't discount the Australians. Not far to go for Brad Hogg.
Well, he's looked for the maximum and he's got it. What a way to sign off. First 6 of the innings coming in the last ball of the 50th over. And 50 it is for Mahendra Singh Dhoni, the captain. He's played a superb innings. Half century coming in quick time. Just a 35 balls, 5 fours and a 6. And India have finished off very strongly indeed. Giving it his more than 100%. That's the bat swing that we are accustomed to seeing from Mahendra Singh Dhoni. And he takes the aerial route. He hits them quite a big into the crowd. We're very delighted with this, Mahendra Singh Dhoni winning the toss and deciding to bat first. This time around, India looking to set a target. Have done a good job. Done a very, very good job. Hasn't been easy at all in the office.
Same left arm stuff, not a lot of variation. Challenge for Steve Buckner. Good delivery, came back, bit of extra bounce for Zaheer Khan.
Oh, and that's hit. And that's 6.
Variations from him. That's gone high and 6. Another pull shot. This should be taken. Brilliantly placed by MS Dhoni. It worked wonderfully well. RP Singh was the bowler. Zaheer Khan was the fielder. The 3-card trick worked brilliantly.
The first ball that fielder was placed there. Adam Gilchrist has hit it straight down his throat. A well-judged catch by Zaheer Khan. Adam Gilchrist. Promising innings comes to an end. He made 18. Australia 37 for 1.
And he walks again, and he is absolutely smashed that over mid-wicket all the way for 6.
Appeal from Dhoni for stumping. It's being referred upstairs. Ricky Ponting is actually quite surprised. He's shocked. He's referred it to Pratap Kumar, the third umpire. We're quite convinced.
The line belongs to the umpire. Now, where that toe, to me, there's nothing I can see that's behind the line. But I'm not the umpire. That's a very, very tough one, but I think that might be out.
That should be out. And it is. It's a very good decision, not very easy. Sitting in an air-conditioned room. He still can't believe it. Ricky Ponting, the Australian captain, cannot believe it. And he will look at the replays once he gets back. But I think the umpire has made the right decision. It's a much-needed breakthrough for India.
Yes, certainly looking very, very perplexed is Ricky Ponting. But when he does see that replay...
Stroke player.
Has he got him? Yes, he has. Ball just holding back a bit. This is a big, big breakthrough by Harbhajan Singh. We were just saying that if India had to prevail, Harbhajan has to be the one to take some wickets, and he has.
Well, it's a big wicket because Michael Clarke really forced himself into that. The field was set out. He could have just sat in his crease and punched the ball into the gaps. But the Dusha has got him just punching on the up there. Easy catch for Harbhajan. First wicket in 6 games and a very, very crucial one. So Michael Clarke, first failure for the trip, out for 6, and Australia 132 for 3.
Over the top. He does hit it a long way. Minimum of effort from Andrew Simons. Maximum is the result that he achieved.
Extended his arms and getting a 4, and another one-handed pickup shot. This should be taken. Pressure catch. Zair Khan takes another very good skyer. India back in it big time.
Well, as I was saying, Ramiz, I'd rather Karthik throw the ball up, hit the ball in the air, you still take a risk, and that time Matthew Hayden, who's been superb, doesn't quite get onto it, unbalanced, ends up hitting it with one hand into the air. And Zair Khan in the outfield.
For a long time. Yeah, he likes it. He likes it. He's calling for it, Steve Buckner. MS Dhoni is absolutely convinced. Brad Hodges standing there. I think he's gone, though. No, I think he's gone. And it's been a miserable series for him.
Not very easy down the leg side as he overbalanced. Good take. Off in a flash, and he's gone. He's gone.
It's a pretty good decision. Yep, Hodges got to go. Is that good or bad? James Hope's probably a better striker of the ball.
And he's bowled him. He's bowled him. Lapses in concentration from Andrew Simons. He's played a superb innings thus far. But what a wicket. India desperately needed something dramatic. And has RP Singh produced that? We'll have to wait and see.
Huge wicket. Just gambling a little bit, Andrew Simons. Trying to give himself a little bit of room. The bowler just went straight at the stumps. And there it is. What a sight for RP Singh. Hit the middle stump right at the top, exactly where you should be. That's the reaction from Andrew Simons. He's disappointed. He knows that's...
Follows up with the dodge. Oh, directed. Is it gone? Yes, he's given it. Not even referred. 2 wickets in 2 balls. And RP Singh in India are coming back into this match quite nicely.
The crowd has come a lot, and so have the Indian fielders. That's beautifully done. Too anxious, Brad Hogg. Too anxious. You can't hit it back to the bowler and expect to get a run. He's actually hit it into his pads. He thought it was going to go onto the leg side. Took his time. Bang, well out. 2 and 2.
Oh, that delivery. Dhoni getting excited, almost missed it. Now it's 11 from 3. Oh, well done, Zair Khan. Oh, there is confusion all around. Overthrows. But everything happening out there, plenty of confusion, excitement and entertainment. So 9 runs required from the last ball. The delivery full length into the block hole. That's a great way to finish. India have won, and this has broken a long spell. India last won against Australia at Brisbane in 2004 by 19 runs, and after 11 matches, it managed to beat the world champions in the 50-50 format.